What's up, good folks? Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Bernicia. You're here with N.E.X.T. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please join the family. Welcome to the family. Okay, so y'all, we're here to talk about what went down in this past week's episode of Baddies Africa. Okay, so we're on episode 13, and I want to dig into what happened during this episode. Okay, so the episode picks up with Dolly. Dolly's PC'd up. She doesn't want to fight. Okay, so you got Ivory trying to call Dolly out for a fade. Ivory is really trying to get that. You feel me? Ivory's not satisfied with their previous fights. Dolly got the best of her. She want her one back. Okay. But Dolly says that she's not fighting. Okay, the security is surrounding her. They not finna let old girl get touched. All right. So Dolly's, she's going back and forth with the girls, saying how, bitch, one by one, yeah, I'm gonna get y'all. Like when I heal, my hand healed up, I'm gonna get y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get y'all. Everybody. I'm gonna fight everybody. Heads up. Okay. So, anywho, Cold Killer decides that since Dolly won't fight Ivory, that she should fight her. She was like, bitch, you won't fight Ivory, but you need to fight me. Bitch. First of all, I was confused. Because first of all, Cold Killer, you haven't won not one fight yet. Okay? Other than the one probably with LC, but I wouldn't even really give you that one. What the fuck make you think you can fight one of the heavy hitters, such as Dolly? I think on Dolly's bad day, she could still whoop Cold Killer's ass. But that's neither here nor there.
You're a fucking weirdo. I'm sorry. You're a fucking weirdo. And I'm fucking annoyed.
So Cold Killer goes to popping off, talking shit. Summer does something that for once I'm happy she did it. She popped Cold Killer right in her motherfucking shit. And I, for once, thank you, Summer. Thank you. Because she was doing a whole lot of... She was doing a whole lot of that bullshit. So I'm glad Summer popped her ass. So Summer popped her and just pure chaos breaks off, okay? Next thing you know, everybody named motherfucking mama fighting. Everybody fucking fighting. I see wigs, fucking chains, everything just flying, okay? People fighting. So then, some of the fights that I was able to make out in the chaos was Lex versus Rican, okay? So, no, Lex versus Cold Killer. So Cold Killer goes over and tries to stump the shit out of, wait, hold up. No. It was Lex versus Rican. So, I forget what Rican did, but Lex reached over and, she punched the shit out of her ass. Next thing you know, Lex and Rican going at it. Then it was Killer and Elsie. Now, with that fight, I was like, what the fuck? Because, bitch, Elsie was like, come on, bitch! Come on! I want that! So, mind you, Elsie still owes Killer from about 4 episodes ago when Killer slapped the shit out of her at the winery. So Elsie's screaming on her like a banshee. She wants that with Killer. So when they square up and run at each other, fucking Elsie's giving Killer a bear hug. The bitch ain't swing not one time. I was just like, what the fuck was that? All that damn screaming and hollering ain't doing shit. Both of them, her and Killer, doing a whole lot of screaming and hollering this episode. And then next thing you know, DTB steals Chocho. Like, she runs over there and just fucking hit her. I don't know what Chocho was doing. Chocho was just standing there.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
DTB runs from wherever the fuck she came from and punched the shit out of Chocho. Now, that right there pissed me off. But we're going to get into Chocho and that DTB shit a little later. We're going to get into that, okay? But that pissed me off, and I'm going to tell y'all why in a little bit. Meanwhile, Natalie just at this point, she has no control over the girls. Okay? She's just like, okay, well, fuck it. They're fighting and going to fucking crazy and bananas and all of this. Fuck it. I'm gonna just go over and do the ninja thing while they over there doing that. Okay? So Natalie takes off, and some of the her and some of the other girls, they go over and they start trying to do the obstacle courses and things like that. Ciao. So then, let's get back to Chocho real quick, okay? So, DTB snuck her again, okay? Like I said. And if I'm not mistaken, I think DTB said she snuck her because she thought Chocho was trying to jump in the fight. What fight? I don't fucking know. But But I feel like it's a lie because she was literally just standing there. And even if anything, I would think that she was trying to break it up. I don't know. I didn't see like Chocho trying to fight anybody. It looked like she was trying to break it up. I don't know. I don't like how Ivory acted when it came to Chocho. Okay, I don't like that, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so basically, after DTB snuck Chocho was like, bitch, I want my heads up. Like, bitch, you not gonna keep sneaking me. Mind y'all, this is the second time that DTB don't snuck Chocho. When Chocho first got to the house, DTB snuck her, blacked her fucking eye. They fought, she blacked the other eye. At this point, if I was Chocho, I would fucking hate DTB, okay? It's like everlasting bullshit when it comes to DTB. So I really don't blame Chocho for just not liking DTB. I mean, DTB my dog, but girl. So, like I said, DTB snuck her again. And so Chocho wanted her once. But I be to myself, no. Why you keep trying to fight her, bro? Why you keep trying to fight her? Like Ivory trying to step in and trying to fight Chocho on behalf of DTB, because the way Ivory sees it, she feels like Chocho keep trying to fight DTB. DTB says she didn't want to fight, and Chocho keep trying to push the issue. But all of that, I can understand if DTB didn't say anything to Chocho, didn't do anything to Chocho, but DTB literally just snuck that motherfucking girl.
You're a fucking weirdo. I'm sorry. You're a fucking weirdo. And I'm fucking annoyed.
She literally just snuck her. So it's like, bitch, you can't sneak a bitch and then say, I don't want to fucking fight. And not only that, it's the second time that she did that shit. So it's just like, bitch, no, I don't want to hear nothing you got to motherfucking say. Bring that hoe to the front table so I can eat that bitch. That's it. That's all. But Ivory keeps stepping in, jumping in, trying to play motherfucking bodyguard. That shit pissed me off. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with you, Ivory? Is you eating pussy or something? Because, like, why is you so protective of DTB all of a sudden? And then here go DTB. Oh, that's not fair. Everybody else friends get to take an injury for them, take a fight for them because they injured. That's not fair. She should be able to take, my friend should be able to take a fade for me. But DTB, we all know that you're not injured. And we all know that Ivory don't need to take this fade for you. Like, seriously. Certain situations cause for certain things, but this isn't one of them. Like, this right here really annoyed me, and I know that Ivory's pressure was really with Dolly, but since she can't get her pressure off, she's just gonna take it out on poor Chocho. And DTB, for whatever fucking reason, she keep antagonizing this girl. You know this girl don't fuck with you, don't like you, and you keep antagonizing her. And now y'all trying to play games with the girl. Like, I don't like this shit. They did the same shit to Tavi, playing games with her, fucking with her, and then act like you don't want to fight and want to play games and sick your friend on her and do everything else but fight the bitch that you supposed to fight. This shit is getting mad annoying, yo. So yeah, child. Russian is another one that got on my motherfucking nerves. Like, she just kept instigating the whole time. So she was like, ain't nobody wait for me to heal. Bitch, you've been injured the whole season. Like, literally, after your first fight, you had a hand problem the whole entire motherfucking season. And not only that, it's not like nobody was trying to fight you. Only person tried to fight you, I believe, was probably Summer. Did Summer and Russian fight? I don't remember. No, Summer and Russian didn't fight. They didn't fight. Well, nobody tried to fight you, bitch. The only person you keep trying to fight is K. Rican. The person in the house who can't fight. Next to Elsie. Okay? Elsie can't fight. K. Rican can't fight. And Elsie really can't fight. Okay? So, bitch, please. So, anyway, DTB starts falling down, acting like she's all injured, talking about my hand hurt, I can't fight. So Ivory ended up taking the fade for Chocho, okay? Now, it was a good fight. Probably for the first 2 seconds, I'll give it 5 seconds, it was a good fight. Okay? It did take Chocho forever to fucking swing. Like, I was getting annoyed. Like, bitch, go ahead and just swing. I would have been swinging on Ivory faster than anything. Because, bitch, you keep trying to fight me. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight your friend. But since you want it, you can come get that. You know what I'm saying? I would have been trying to fight Ivory ass quicker than a motherfucker. But, child, Chocho really, you could tell she really just didn't want to fight Ivory. She wanted to get her lick back from DTB, and that was that. So anywho, when they finally started fighting, Chocho looked like she got a good swing off, but I don't think it connected. Ivory ended up on top of her, whamming her. So yeah, Ivory took the win for that one. Okay. Then we get a fight between Lex and Killer. Okay, so while Ivory and Chocho fighting, Killer decides to go over there and stump Chocho while she's already on the fucking ground. I don't know why, but she decided to do that. Okay, and so when she goes to do that, Lex steals off on her ass. Boom. And then Summer comes up and snatches Marissa. So you got 3 fights going on.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Simultaneously at this point. Crazy work, okay? But the way that Lex and Summer put them ass whoopings on them girls ain't make no sense, okay? So anyway, they finally break Chocho and Ivory up, right? So Chocho sitting up there with a damn ice pack on her face talking about something. I'm gonna fight that bitch all my life. So, you know, she's really pissed. She still wants her fade with DTB. And then she goes to yelling at Ivory, "You're mad I'm not on your team. You're mad I'm not on your team." And this is why people talk about y'all as y'all producing like a motherfucker. Cause why do we have fucking teams and shit? Why is we doing that? Why is we doing that? Okay, everybody need to get them a backbone this season. So the Lex and Killer fight. I'm so glad that Big Lex did that. Okay? Because Killer had no business. She had no business. So I'm glad Lex did that. Okay? So then finally Rolly jumps up to do the job that Natalie's supposed to do. And that's calm the girls down. So Rolly's like, okay, well, who else got something in here?
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Because we need to get this done. Bitch, we got to go to the club. I want to do the obstacle course. Y'all need to get it together. Okay? So then Marissa calls out Summer. She don't like the fact that Summer snuck her. So she calls out Summer. Summer standing on top of the thing, talking her shit, popping her shit. So Marissa's like, get down. Get down. So I'm really thinking Marissa for to put one on Summer ass, right? Child, Summer spun Marissa ass everywhere but loose. Child, she spun her ass in a circle. I ain't never seen no shit like it. How the fuck was Marissa swinging in one direction and Summer mopping her on the back of her head? How the fuck does that happen? Like, Marissa, did you forget that you were supposed to be fighting Summer and just started swinging at the air? Cause bitch, how the fuck did you let her turn you around like that? Child. And Rolly said in her confessionals that Marissa had 2 black eyes. So, ooh, child, that's tough work. Cause after the fight, right, Marissa's like she want to leave. So at first I'm like, damn, she beat your ass that bad. You want to leave the show? But no, Marissa wanted to go and I guess fix herself up. And so Natalie goes out there with her fake ass acting like she didn't know what happened. Oh, who hit you? Was it Summer? Bitch, you sat right there and you seen everything. Shut the fuck up. So anyway, Marissa's like, okay, well, I'm going home to the house so I can get myself together. I'll be back. Okay, cool. So the girls finally get a chance to enjoy the Ninja. Okay, so the place was called Total Ninja. Really cool. I wish we had a place like that nearby where I live, because that place looked like it was mad fun. It also looked like you have to be mad athletic to be in that place too. Okay, but there was this one particular activity where the thing swung around and they had to kind of jump over it or duck under it. Now that was really cool. I like that. So yeah, the girls did get a chance to get their rocks off a little bit with that, a little bit. So at this point, we're at the end of the episode and you have some of the girls clicked up. Now the girls clicked up having their own separate conversations and everything. Y'all know the produce sessions. And so you got the Rat Pack, right? So you got the Rat Pack standing in one corner with Chocho, Elsie, and Russian. So basically, Dolly mad that DTB was faking her injury. She didn't like that. But at the same time, I feel like it's hypocritical for you to get mad at anybody having a so-called injury when that's all that your ass ever is injured. Like, you get a bitch one good fade and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? So until you get out there in the paint and you heal up from all your fucking injuries, don't talk about the next bitch injuries. But at the same time, DTB was faking. So yeah. Now, this is why I said Russia pissed me off, because she kept instigating. Like, she was over there talking big mad shit to the big three, talking about some, y'all whooped that ass, and and I'm like, you doing a whole lot of hyping them up, bitch. But they really don't even fuck with you like that. That's number one. So you trying to get in where you fit in, which already make you look lame as fuck, Russian. And now you over there trying to hype them up. Bitch, what fighting have you done? Bitch, why won't you get in the paint? You over there talking some mad shit. You better be glad that no girls ain't hear you saying that shit, because they will go over there and get your ass. Ivory, DTB, Pretty P, whoever else you talk about. Like, shut the fuck up, Russian. So, Cold Killer decides that she wants to crash out. So she crashing out by this point, going bananas, bursting crazy and all of that good stuff. Because she feels a way about the way that production is handling her. Now, I did see that she went on live recently, and she talked a little bit about that, and she did say that she felt like production was being unfair to her. Like, they was trying to put her down, grabbing her, sitting her down, but they was letting like Big Lex and them do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Okay, so she wasn't able to get her lick back with Big Lex how she wanted to, and I guess she felt the way. I don't know, but at the same time, it's like you was doing a lot, so you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, I don't know, but I'm not surprised that she wanted to go home, because it do seem like the bitch was getting to her wits end with everything. Like, she seemed like she was really getting frustrated, okay? So, Chocho Brown finally gets her opportunity to get her one-on-one with DTB, okay? It took a lot of fucking... I mean, like, as far as I'm concerned, it was the Russians and the Rat Pack, Big Lex, Dolly, and Summer. All of them was kind of like boosting Chocho head up to go fight DTB. Which, I don't blame them, because at the same time, it's like DTB... Y'all already know how I feel at this point. DTB don't stunt this girl. Like, bitch, just give her one. You ain't injured. So, whatever. Woo-de-woo. So, they finally square up. Mind you, Chocho just, once again, taking her time. So, then she finally goes in for the swing. Her and DTB go at it. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Initially, Chocho was getting DTB. Like, I had to play the fight back and watch it again, because at first glance, it's like, yeah, hands down, DTB won. But if you go back and you slow the fight down, Chocho was minking the shit out of DTB. She had put that bitch in the headlock with uppercutting the shit out of her. But then the security grabbed Chocho's arm and pulled Chocho's arm back. And as they were separating DTB and Chocho, DTB managed to get a good ass high kick and kick that bitch right in her face. It was crazy. It was crazy, okay? So, I mean, if you want to call the winner of that fight, I'll give it to DTB just for the simple fact that she got the last lick. But once again, I do feel like had security not interrupted, Chocho would have ate DTB ass up. Okay. So Natalie decides to give out another chain. Okay. And this time she gives the chain to Fauna. Now, she went in her confessionals and said that she knew that handing out another Baddies chain was going to stir up some shit, and that's exactly what she was intending on doing, because once again she skipped past Dolly. Okay, so Dolly and Summer them sitting up there looking very fucking salty. They ain't clap, they ain't congratulate Fauna, they ain't give a fuck, because the way Dolly sees it, like, bitch, I'm not clapping for them, bitch, that don't deserve it. Now, I don't know if I all the way agree with Dolly on that. I do feel like at this point, out of the new girls, the one that I feel like probably deserve to train more is Chocho, because since she's been there, she's just been fighting and she's been stepping in the paint. Now, especially with the Ivory situation, she didn't have to fight Ivory, okay? She didn't have to. Her quarrel was with DTB. So she just proved to me that she's not a scary bitch. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, low key, I am happy for the new three, because out of all the bullshit that them girls have been going through this whole season, fighting everybody, fighting the OGs and stuff like that, what Summer and Lex them been putting them through, at least they got a win. Okay, so I'll give them that. At least they took a win. Now, that's pretty much where the episode ended. Okay, so next episode, the girls are definitely going to be coming for Dolly. They feel like Dolly need to step in the paint. They tired of her with her injury reserve. Dolly promises that each girl is going to get one round and she's going to run through their ass. Okay, so we shall see. Also, Pretty P is finally leaving. Now, we've been preparing for Pretty P to leave like 4 episodes now. I think on this next episode, she's actually getting ready to go home now to go to her family. And so, DTB and Pretty P's and Ivory's little group alliance, well, they're going to be one man down, okay? And so on the next episode, also, the girls are going to be going to a new city or a new city or state or whatever the case is, and they're going to have this whole fucking resort to themselves. Okay, so that should be interesting. Well, either way, this episode was crazy. I did enjoy it. Okay, so yeah. So you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this video. Please don't be scared to share your thoughts and everything, your critiques, all of that good shit. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, okay? If you haven't been here, hit the subscribe button. Also, hit your notification bells, everybody, so that you know when I drop a new video. Y'all stay tuned for my Jocelyn Cabaret California recap, okay? I'm getting ready to start on that one in just a bit, and I will have that posted out soon as I could, okay? So with that being said, I love you guys. Deuces.